This is the afternoon weather briefing. This is for Thursday, May 29th. This is James Spann. That big, massive rain we had earlier today has moved out. We have a few new showers moving in. We have a cold front that's going to drop in here tomorrow, and that will bring a refreshing air mass change just in time for the weekend. Let's begin with the upper air look as we typically do. And again, it's the same story. We have this trough that is positioned well to the north of the state. And down here, we've been in this disturbed southwest flow aloft for a while. And that's the reason the weather's been somewhat unsettled for a while. We've had these constant rounds of showers and thunderstorms. Let's go to the radar. And we are live this afternoon at 3:28. And again, you can see that big rain mass is moved into Georgia. And in the wake of that, we do have a few scattered showers in progress across the state, but nothing heavy, nothing widespread. Obviously, the air is cool, rain stabled. Got a couple of showers north of Jasper around Curry, up to Cullman, north of Lake Gunnersville, up around Scottsboro. And some showers from Interstate 20 around Riverside and Lincoln, down to Sylacauga and near Prattville. Go down to the southern part of the state. They were rocked this morning with a band of really strong storms that came through parts of Mobile and Baldwin counties. And again, you can see just a few scattered showers, nothing like the activity earlier today. And in southeast Alabama, the big rain mass is off to the east, and things are nice and quiet there. So just a few widely scattered showers this evening, but we'll see one more organized round of showers and storms after midnight tonight into tomorrow in advance of that front. Visible satellite view in the wake of the morning rain. We've got the sun out over much of West Alabama. The sky there is partially sunny. And there's the radar composite showing that large mass of rain east of the state. Well, heat is not a problem today. Listen, this is May 29th. We can easily be way up in the 90s this time of the year, but today we're barely out of the 60s. In fact, Center in Cherokee County is at 68. Ashland in Clay County at 69. Wow. Most everybody else in the 70s. The warm spot, Mobile, they've got 81. Watch warning map, very quiet. We note some heat advisories out in the western states underneath the ridge. Here's the severe weather outlook for the rest of today and tonight. We have an enhanced risk, level 3 out of 5 for parts of West Texas. Around here, we have a marginal risk for the north part of Alabama, the Tennessee Valley. And remember, this outlook runs through 6 a.m. tomorrow. So this is for storms that might form in advance of the front coming in here well after midnight, early tomorrow morning. And again, it's a very low end, level 1 out of level 5, no tornado threat. So tomorrow, as the front pushes southward, we have a risk of severe storms for parts of east and south Alabama. And again, this is a low-level threat, although there's a level 2 out of 5 risk over the southeastern part of the state. And then on day 3, which is Saturday, nice to be in that white circle, meaning no storms, dry, sunny days, fair nights. Got a marginal risk of severe storms Saturday for the middle Atlantic coast and for parts of South Texas. We do note in the day 5 outlook, this is for Monday, there is a risk of severe storms from western Nebraska to western Minnesota. And then on day 6, which is Tuesday, we have a risk of severe storms defined for parts of Kansas and Oklahoma. Here's a look at rain for the next 7 days. Additional rain, about 1/2 inch for the northern half of the state, about 1 inch for the south. So, model fans. Here we go, the GFS. This is the 12Z run, 4 o'clock tomorrow. And looky here, a trough developing over the eastern states, and that's going to push a surface front in here. And that'll bring that air mass change. So let's go to high-resolution modeling. This is the high-resolution RRFS, not the HRRR. And again, this is showing the organized batch of showers and storms tomorrow morning. This, by the way, is 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock tomorrow morning over the Tennessee Valley. And there might be a strong storm, but again, conditions really don't favor a big severe weather problem. So in the morning, the better chance of storms over North Alabama, and then by afternoon, the better chance of showers and storms over South Alabama. That is 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, and you can see thunderstorms stretch out from near Mobile over to Eufaula. right on the frontal boundary, and North Alabama should get into a drier air mass by afternoon. So again, in the morning, better chance of rain for the northern counties. In the afternoon, better chance of rain for the southern counties. Highs low 80s in most spots. And then everybody will enjoy a sunny, dry day on Saturday. How about that? Afternoon highs in the low to mid 80s. And really the same thing on Sunday. And we should mention Saturday morning, many places will be in the 50s to start the day. That's going to feel good. The humidity value's down, but the weekend dry. Let's go to Monday. Still looking mostly dry. There could be a shower maybe over southwest Alabama. Highs getting up in the mid 80s. Tuesday, the better chance of showers and storms west of the state, mid to upper 80s. And then Wednesday, evidence of front could try to push in this direction, maybe giving a little better chance of scattered storms over the northern half of the state, but that surface low far, far north, there's an upper ridge, and that should squelch any really big, widespread, and heavy rain. So we'll mention scattered storms, and then this is a week from today, Thursday, June 5th, the ridge stays in place. And again, the surface front will be stalling out north of here, and there'll be a chance of scattered showers and storms, but not a big washout thing. Let's go out 10 days. This is Sunday, June 8th. A weak flow, evidence of maybe a little shortwave trough and maybe a few spotty showers about. Here's a look at rain for Birmingham. This is coming off the European ensemble. As always, we look for the green line. About 2.5 inches between now and the 13th of June. Temperatures off the NBM. Upper 70s tomorrow. Low 80s for the weekend. Notice Saturday morning, 57. Hey, that'll feel good. Then upper 80s for the latter half of next week. Inevitably, some spots will be touching 90 as that summer heat and humidity creeps back in here. And just in, the latest long-range guidance, June 6th through June 12th. Temperatures a little above average if this all works out. So that's it for the video today. Our next video will be here tomorrow morning about 5:15. And we invite you to watch us on the television side. Hey, right across the hall in Studio A, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.